Hello Collective, welcome in. This is Callie with Oracle Wise Living. I hope you're doing well whenever you're checking this video out. It is Saturday. This is going to be a midday check-in. I do have mini readings as well as extended readings open and available. Mini readings are $11 of course, and extended readings are $22. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and call my angels, guides, and ancestors here now to protect me, uplift me, and give me clear messages for my viewers collective. My genuine subscribers, thank you guys for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Oracle Callie. Thank you for the like. If you're doing well, I'm going to do the Oracle messages, you guys. If you're doing well today, wow. 1:44 on the clock. It just turned. It said 1:44, and it is 7:11 today. How ironic. Hello, hide and seek. Welcome in. We have Grace coming out here today. I'm a little tired today, you guys. So this is probably going to be a short reading. Yeah. Holy Spirit, Grace, 39. Partnerships and love as well. Number 2, Life Path 2, partnerships. Someone's getting a new job. Someone's getting a new relationship. The universe is rewarding you for your devotion and having grace in situations, meaning the way you handle certain situations. You handled certain situations with grace. And even in adverse situations, you know. Let's get the extended, you guys. 31, 39. So someone could be 39 years of age. Harmony, beauty, prosperity, and elegance. The Holy Spirit is filling your life with grace and ease. You're aligning with your purpose and your discipline, and your focus is paying off. Everything you touch is seeming to transform into prosperity and beauty. This is more than luck. It's the reflection of the Holy Spirit flowing through you. The more you can surrender to the divine energy, the more you'll be gifted with synchronicity and flow. Trust your immediate impulses and act on them without hesitation. The Holy Spirit is helping you make the right choices at the right time. Your greatest challenge is to hold on to the joyous and natural healthy self-esteem and not allow others to throw you into self-doubt. Believe in your dreams, your spirit, and yourself, and pray for the strength to keep your focus clear, your heart open. The Holy Spirit's message is walk in grace because this is your sign. All is well currently. Hello, Abik. Welcome in. Hello, thank you guys for the like and the comments. Every comment, every sub, every emoji truly does help you guys. It lets the system, the YouTube know that my messages, you like my messages, and it puts them out there. I need to get out there to those who actually do need them, right? So I'm grateful for every like, sub, share, you know, even if you can't donate. So let's see, number 2. You know, 2s are about partnership, um, collaborations could be coming in for some as well. Okay, all right. Now we get a better idea. So, infatuation, romance, connection, and introduction. Someone is wanting to reach out, or someone is ready for some kind of romance in their life. Someone could be infatuated with you, or you infatuated with someone else. There could be like this. There could be an introductory period, like where you're visiting to meet someone, the love of your life, or yeah, it could be even nature playing a role in this. Like this is, and you know, when nature stands out, I feel like it's meant to be, right? It's meant to, you know, it's natural. It's, um, yeah, and we are part of nature. You know, as human beings, we are. Your nature spirits, known as runners. So your nature spirits are known as runners in this oracle deck, of course. All right, they're working to introduce you. One second, guys. Sorry, that's a message I got. Um, Good afternoon. Hello, Sandy. How are you? Good to see you as always. Okay. Your nature spirits, known as runners, are working to introduce you to a wonderful new partnership to fulfill your heart's desires. Whether in the areas of business, friendship, or romantic love, these practical guides are leading you directly towards the appropriate person to best support your soul at this time. Heck yeah. So know that these relationships that are coming in, these people, these acquaintances, maybe they're going to help you meet the one. You know, um, yeah. I'm feeling like that for some of you guys. You're going to be getting new relationships soon. If you're not in a relationship, and if you are, I feel like you're going to get some kind of boost in your relationship. Maybe that romantic energy, right, surrounding you guys. That would be beautiful. Hello, Firefly. Good to see you. Thank you, guys. I'm glad to see all of you guys here. It's pretty awesome. I hope you're having a wonderful day, you guys. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, I feel like there's going to be new business opportunities, friendships, romantic love. So, your practical guides are leading directly toward the appropriate person. Continue following your heart as they strive to connect with the right associations. Be more open to others, especially those whom you meet by chance. Say hello to the new neighbor in your building and suggest having lunch with the intriguing woman who sat next to you at your last business lunch. Strike up a conversation with the guy in front of you at the checkout line, even if it's not your usual habit. That's a pet peeve of mine, you guys. Like, yeah. In reality, it's not accidental that you suddenly find yourself attracted to certain people. Your runners are placed in your life, in your path, so that you can meet. So it's not a coincidence, you guys. Invite these energetic nature spirits to continue to direct you to others who are significant for your soul's path. I'm getting that song by Rascal Flatts. God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. The message here, you guys, is to relax, though. Partnerships and love, nature spirits are telling you to relax today. We will make all the necessary introductions that you're seeking. So that's beautiful, okay? We also have devotion coming through 44, you guys. So inspiration, contemplation, nature, and faith. The presence of God is everywhere, so if you feel disconnected from the divine, you're the one who left. Your nature spirits are beckoning you to place awareness that reconnects you to your source. Do not allow your mind to isolate you in fear or get stuck dwelling on misery. Instead, go outside and take in the natural world, which is a beautiful gift for you to enjoy. So see the divine all around you. Focus on that beauty, power, and holiness that the nature is affirming to you. It's a reflection. Humbly surrender to this greatest of forces present in all things, including you. The nature spirit's message is breathe. Breathe in the divine. You are in God, and God is in you. How beautiful is that, you guys? Now let's get a quick tarot message, and then I will cut this off. I have somewhere I have to go, you guys, so plus I'm feeling a little tired today, so if you would like to get a mini reading, though, I'll definitely put you on the list, and I'll try to get your reading today. Let's see. Let's get an overall energy. Hello, D. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Have a blessed day as well. Thank you for being here, you guys. So, 4 of Cups. We have 4 of Cups. So, I feel like you're kind of like, about taking opportunities or offers. Maybe there's a little bit of weariness, you know, whenever it comes to some kind of offers or opportunities in partnerships or love. What is the challenge? Making those investments. Okay. It's a challenge for someone to make some kind of investments, or maybe they're feeling hesitant about making an investment. I feel like there's going to be some kind of fruitful payout here, but it's definitely hidden. You know, something is hidden about some kind of investments that someone's manifesting or trying to. I feel like it's in the gestation period. You know, there is a little bit of subconscious fear with the moon here about these investments. I do see. What's entering the collective's life? So there is some emotional baggage that's needing to be resolved here. Maybe a fear of the unknown, someone clinging to the past. But I do feel like these obstacles are put in your path, you know, for you to overcome, to make you stronger, you know. Collective. Okay, let's get one for love. I feel like you're gaining some kind of awareness that you're seeing that, yeah, I am capable of you know, stepping outside of my fears, you know, and looking past the hardships, and you know, it's like I feel like you're seeing how to reintegrate, how to reach out, how to you know, maybe this is someone who has had a fear of rejection in the past, but now that their faith is restored, they're able to move past this hardship, and I love that for the collective. I do see that someone is trying to, feels like they might have to be strategic, and maybe you see as with the 7 of Swords, maybe you see that as someone being an enemy masquerading as a friend. But underneath of it, there's a reason why they're doing that. They're trying to have some kind of strategy because maybe um, they have to take an unconventional approach to come at you, which is kind of weird. You know, that's not necessarily. It's like, why do you have to do things in the dark or being secretive about it? You know, like, what are you trying to get away from? It's like they don't want their friends or family or someone to see this partnership or this love that they want to, you know, contribute to. I do feel like also this 7 of Swords could tell us that you're adapting, right? And this is your justice. You're going to be able to adapt if you've been going through a strenuous energy or time in your life. Through the grace of God, through the Holy Spirit in your devotion, you definitely have some kind of positive justice coming through. 11 could be significant, collective. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, you guys. Libra energy. We have Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, someone's had a fear of moving on. So they cling to the past. Maybe this is someone who has a fear of abandonment, or they have some kind of abandonment wound, so they don't, you know, they don't leave the situation. It's like some kind of stagnation, you know. It's almost like someone's wanting to just accept their lot and move on. You know, it's like, and I feel like you realize, yeah, that's not what you want. You don't want to just settle for a bare minimum. You know, you want to like strive to be a better person, because you see that every day we wake up, we can do that. You know, um, yeah. Instead of being like on autopilot, it's like getting out of that autopilot. You know, and stepping out of the matrix, being that glitch in the system. You know, doing something different. You know, to shake things up, to get people out of that trance. You know. I love that the justice is in the upright collective. That means that you're making decisions that you need to maintain that justice in your life. Correct? If you're going through some kind of legal adversity, there's legal disputes. I feel like there going to be one. This is for someone. That's not for everyone, okay? Yeah. Two of Swords. Attention. This talks about duality. There's something here about someone's blindfolded to some kind of decision. There's something here about someone trying to use the justice system to block someone from being able to make their own decisions here. Maybe some kind of like guardianship or something like that someone could have done. Saying that someone has some kind of emotional or mental conflicts and they couldn't make their own decisions, it seems. What is that? Power of attorney or something like that? Yeah. Whoever was trying to do that, they missed their opportunity. It could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. That person has missed some kind of opportunity and they hesitated. Or maybe that's what they're saying. Maybe they're saying that someone hesitates. They have wasted potential or something like that. Yeah. You have a lack of passion for that person, because they did that to you. Like, yeah. So we have the Knight of Cups. We also have the Knight of Swords reversed, and we have that Page of Wands in the upright. This definitely is talking about, you know, your ideal man or woman is coming through, collective. Hello, Shine. Welcome in, you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Thank you for being here. Knight of Cups, yeah. So you're going to be dating. Someone's going to be dating here. That's confirmation for that partnerships and love, right? Scorpio energy. So it's going to be fiery, mysterious, possibly. Lots of love, okay? I feel like you have mutual attraction. So that's a plus, right? You're going to be able to express yourself. You know, just be your authentic self, right? That's how you can get the most genuine love and best relationships. You know, being your authentic self around the people or person or even environment, situation, you know. And sometimes it's hard, especially like before you go through an awakening. Yeah, it was hard for me, like real talk, you guys. Yeah, I feel like there could be someone trying to come in rude or tactless and hurtful, with the Knight of Swords. Okay, because you have some good news coming in, so it's always like someone's trying to come in. When you're going straight on your path, it's like, here comes that Knight of Swords reverse, trying to go like that, throw you off, knock you off your path. You know, with their words or their comments, or, you know, because you're following your passions. You're following your true divine north. And what I mean by that is check your astrology, you guys. Find out what your north node is. Okay? Because those are the lessons that you are here to work on. Well, I should say that's your path, your purpose. And your south node is the energies from your past life that you're here to utilize as well. You're not supposed to run away from your south node. You could use that as a utilization of the work that you put out. And your Chiron, you guys, is what you need to check for your karmic lessons here. So once you master those karmic lessons, or you learn about those within yourself in your chart, that's the medicine that you can use to heal and teach. That's what your, you know, soul path, your soul mission. That's just one little bit of information, you guys. But yeah, continue following your passions, whether that's being an inspirational speaker, a politician, being in someone for the public, right? Athlete, I'm getting some athletes here, people playing sports. I'm getting performers, singers, artists. I'm even getting preachers. Okay, I'm even getting preachers. I'm not biased or prejudiced on any of that. So I feel like following your heart, that is your way to go. Listening to your gut as well, making sure you're in alignment. You know, yeah. I feel like if there's some kind of competition, um, you're going to be winning some kind of competition as well with the Page of Wands here. Yeah, this is a cycle. So it's a completion here, a happy family union, a long-term relationship at the least with the Ten of Cups. Okay, you could be caring for children or have children of your own. This talks about domestic bliss, having that security and stability emotionally, most definitely. But yeah, and I love that you've overcome depression here, the Three of Swords, and so you've dealt with lifelong depression. I've been one to deal with that. Um, you have to reward yourself, be proud of yourself for those little things that you do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's super, um, yeah. Be proud of yourself. Always remember to forgive. Never forget, right? I had someone remind me of that a long time ago, and it was a very powerful message. So I appreciate that. Continue releasing that pain, collective. Okay, continue releasing that pain. You know, um, be weary. What is this? There is a Queen of Swords here. This person, the High Priestess reverse. There's something here about this person maybe dealing with some kind of they're not listening to their intuition, their spirit guides. They're like blocked from because they were acting on a bias or prejudice, and they have some kind of lack of emotional control here, collective. Yeah, it looks like it's with the King of Wands as well. They went to a false high priestess, a practitioner. This Queen of Swords possibly paid someone, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They possibly paid someone and they gave them some bad advice. So that's what they gotta learn. Instead of going behind people's back, why don't you just ask them? Instead of trying to control their lives, why don't you just ask? Now they're having to surrender their ego, whoever they are. They're having to have go through dealing with their blocked obstacles. They could have vehicle issues, lacking direction. They're like turned off from their higher self. Um, yeah, and it looks like there's a bad relationship here, and maybe even a breakup. Yeah, they're having to admit some kind of defeat here. They want you to drop your guard. They want you to feel vulnerable and overwhelmed. And they're trying to say something about someone having health problems, possibly, or maybe they do, or someone does. That's what did that practitioner, that high priestess reverse. Someone who put their own bullshit into the readings, and they're maybe done some root work or witchcraft or something. Yeah, you got the foresight, and you see things for what they are, collective. Okay? Forward planning, moving forward, and you're building that self-confidence. Okay? You're going to be experiencing life. You have the foresight on this. Okay, collective. This is where I feel called to end the reading. I will be back. Okay, I will be back, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Make sure to hit that like button, please. I will be back later. If I'm not back later, I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, mini readings are $11. Extended readings are $22. So make sure to book your readings now. Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo are accepted, you guys. All right, until next time, peace, love, and light.